Siemaneczko, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku. Już sobie, tak jak mówię, przed nim śmigamy do tych ruin. Dobra. Czyżby to miało być już tu? Eresk, no.
What happened here?
Ambient temperature is normal.
Z kim mam pogadać?
Nice work.
Z Astrą. Z Turianinem.
Reload.
Dobra.
That's the last of them. We need to talk.
No.
Okay.
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astro, don't.
Shut up! Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Volt map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
To podłe.
Slimy ways to make a few credits. You steal from my people after they lose everything.
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
A guy like that is
Okay.
worth my time. I'll make sure this map gets into the right hands.
Good. Clears my conscience. Thank you.
Proszę. Roekiem. Jak już jestem w tych okolicach, to chętnie coś sprawdzę. Może pod tymi znacznikami są te terminale Ketów. Pod tymi niepisanymi. No tam będzie ciężko wjechać, ale powiedzmy, że na przykład tu. No to chyba zaznaczenie po prostu tego miejsca. Zobaczmy, co na przykład będzie tam. Nie, wyłączę na przykład na 6.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
No dobra.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology. Pathfinder. Mining zones in this region
O,
are available.
37.
I've added them to your house system.
No, Dobra. Gdzie mnie teraz to zawiedzie? Dobra, przed siebie, póki co.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals by your mining utilities.
To już nic nie ma. O! Beryl był. Co za miejsce? No, by coś się pokazało? Nie. Dobra. Pogadam z tym gościem.
Life support is back online.
Ciekawe, co będzie miał do powiedzenia. Rek.
Where are my colleagues? Have them up.
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
Captain. Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this world. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
He tried to steal from your people, John. You decide. Really?
O.
What he did is terrible. That's what I have to say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
Dobra. No i teraz tu. Daleko stąd znowu. Może coś to podniesie zdatności do życia. Ale wątpię. Z dziką chęcią bym tutaj tą kryptę zwiedził i uwolnił to wszystko, ale no niestety w tym momencie niezbyt mam możliwości. Oficer wywiadu. Znaleziono mapę.
Treasure hunters found this map of ancient Vold. They wanted you to have it.
We thought we lost this when the dart burned. Look at that detail. With this map, we could plan attacks through old trade routes, ones even the kid don't know about. Whoever gave this to you deserves our thanks. After you.
I think I have
widzisz.
enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Dobra. Ukończone to już mniejsze o to. Zdania dodatkowe. Nowel tykietowy mają centrum kontroli lotów promów. Skakowanie terminali może uzyskać lotów promów. Żeby to miała być ta baza? Nie wiem. Jeszcze sprawdzę to miejsce, no zobaczymy, no. Jak się nic nie da, no to zostawię to miejsce i polecę na inne, no co. Nomad jest tu.
I'm reading a temperature degrees.
chciałem schakować to i zrobić tutaj, jak to się mówi, do szyku. Wszystko na tip-top. No ale co ja mogę, jak nic nie mogę. Siedzimy tutaj w tym Welt, chyba z 10 odcinków. Samym Welt. Że na iOS tyle nie siedziałem. Aha. Czyżby to miejsce miało być tym mostem?
Look! Cat!
Where there's a cat, trouble. We have to deal with this.
Matko jedyna. Skąd oni tu?
Loading ammo!
No, tu. Przejeżdżałem to przy tym morzu chyba 2 albo 3 razy. Co to za urządzenie?
They were carrying explosives, and this looks like some kind of cat detonator. What were they doing?
I don't like the sound of that. I want to search the area.
Zaktywuj.
Steady hands.
Jeszcze tu. No
That's
okej.
taken care of.
A jeszcze jeden tam jest. Jeszcze jeden, tak? Rozumiem.
Got one.
I...
I think that's all of them.
Thank you, Ryder. That will make travel through this area much safer. %. No te nieznane na pewno są kolejne te tutaj. No to już mówiłem, no zrobiłem co mogłem. Wracamy. Na statek. Już starszy. Tego Welt. Pomogliśmy tutaj sporo. Placówki własnej nie założyliśmy, ale i tak dużo zrobiliśmy od tego miejsca.
You have me your ear.
Stan zrzeszenia uchodźców Asari na iOS udało im się. O! Okej. Sztukan? Okej. Sporo tego. Witajcie ponownie.
I should get back to things.
Okej. Zaznaczyłem sobie tę misję z Korą. Wtedy nie pójść pogadać.
Have you talked to Joe much? Oh yeah. Say any swear words.
That? Did you hear the news from Eos? Sorry refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Okej.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to
Okay.
find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Dobra. Phoebe.
Nuh-uh, no peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
You've only scratched the surface.
To prawda.
You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I look forward to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Czyli kolejne zadanie. Tajemnice Raiderów. Okej. Z Efron w sali konfederacyjnej, okej. Myślałem, że będzie trzeba tam lecieć. Otworzy się? No. Cela konferencyjna jest na piętrze.
Communications.
Okej, Efra.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You rescued Shabbat Khan. His loss would have been hard for the Resistance. But your true agenda is clear, to explore Maya's fault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of
Utrzymuję słowo.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special catch facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to that program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
What I meant was, let our scientists
Zapraszam.
help with your program. Let my team join your effort. Let's up the chance for success. I'm offering. You should accept.
Very well. I'm not stupid, and I love the Moshai. You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
The team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Get facility. Stay strong and clear.
No, widzicie?
Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Co powiedział? Chcę pogadać z Charliem na tempeście. Tutaj?
You've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did.
Hmm.
It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor
Oh,
camp
kurde.
before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Okej. Można czym jeszcze
Is there
pogadać?
something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
O!
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What
Angarowie.
would you like to know?
You studied with Moshai Sefa.
To jest
Is she
to
a
Moshaba.
teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things.
No, Not that way. Moshe Sefer is 115 of your years old.
Is there a central Angaran?
Religia i wierzenie.
There are many variations.
Hmm?
An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you're a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail. And I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Okej, trochę się dowiedzieliśmy o
Can you
tym.
tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere. Every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later.
Dobra.
Stay strong and clear.
Coś wiemy. Cosik nowego. Naprawdę sporo tych zadanek. Okej. To w ogóle... Jeśli chodzi na przykład... tak się znałem o ten napierśnik. No, chcę stworzyć na przykład ten właśnie napierśnik pioniera. No nogi, ręce, korpus. Pionier. Nie wiem, kadmu i platyny. Dobra, rozumiem. Tak w sumie znowu będziemy się wylądować tam. Więc możemy pogadać.
Pathfinder, sorry, distracted. Feels like things should be on hold until the moście business is squared away. It's the neighborly thing to do, and we need good neighbors.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
Some people wonder how we make this team work. Some days, I'm one of them.
It's a blur sometimes. I bet Lexi's flagging all kinds of psych warnings. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk
Okay.
later.
I know it.
Z tą lekcją jakoś nie mam ochoty zbytnio rozmawiać. No chętnie zejdę na to na przykład. Tu nie ma nikogo. To się tu, ten?
Now, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space.
O,
Need something? Need something done?
nie.
Probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Drak.
That is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
I wouldn't mind either. Maybe we can have something like that too someday.
We rescue that moche of theirs. Maybe they'll give us some tips.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any
Masz co
stories
jeszcze?
or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire.
I was hoping you'd ask. So,
Jakieś 400 lat temu.
decade. Me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out I'd crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always
Dobra.
works for me.
Jak myślałem.
We can talk
Okej.
more.
Sure.
Dobra. Nie ma tu już nikogo więcej? Halo?
The ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with.
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Śmieszno. Dobra. Myślę, że wiecie, co będzie w kolejnym odcinku. Nie tak szybko z tego wędka odlecimy. Ja wam dziękuję za oglądanie. Do usłyszenia następnym razem. Hej.